What's up guys, Morgan back here with the flex weight. Now this is an at-home 5-minute absolute burnout, okay? 5 minutes work, no rest.
Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release.
Let's rock and roll. First exercise is the curl and press, okay? Clock starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows forward of the hip. We're gonna curl up, elbows nice and high. Open those goalposts and push. Okay, bring it back down the exact same way. This is an Arnold press, all right, with a curl at the bottom. Make sure we are squeezing that flex weight through the movement, up and down. Rock and roll, guys, here we go. Good upper body workout. No rest, 5 minutes. Let's go. Breathing once more, guys, through the movements. And it is important to bring the elbow forward of the hip on that curl. It really is easy to do curls when they're back here behind the hip. Okay, so bring those hips forward, curl it up, open, and press. We've got about 20 seconds, and we're gonna be hitting triceps right after this. Now, fun fact about the biceps, guys, is the bicep has 2 heads. So the rotation allows us to hit both heads of that bicep as we rotate it up and down. Next exercise, tricep kickbacks. Chest up, booty back, elbows nice and high. We're gonna go knuckles up. Notice how my palms are facing down. Pinky up, my palms are facing in. And I'm gonna rotate my thumbs in and put my pinkies all the way out, hitting all 3 heads of those triceps. So knuckles up, pinkies up, palms up. We want to keep the upper arm nice and still, right? Only moving at the fulcrum of the elbow. Knuckles up, pinkies up, palms down. All right, 25 seconds. Mix it up, go backwards. Again, hitting all 3 heads of that tricep to getting that full upper arm activation. Notice I'm squeezing the flex weight to activate more muscle fibers, activate more motor neurons, allowing that quicker burn and faster productivity out of that musculature. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, guys, shake it out. Dropping straight down into a bowl sit. So I'm gonna sit down on my peach right here. Heels are gonna be off the ground. Option to place your heels there as well. Rotating that pinky up as we punch it out. Holding that bowl sit, getting a nice little Pilates action, shifting that weight left to right. Engaging that core and breathing all the way through the movement. Now breathing, guys, isn't just for the sake of getting oxygen into those lungs. Our muscles demand it, so we must give it to them. Not only that, when we activate our core, we're protecting that lower back and keeping that spine nice and stable. All right, shoulders are absolutely burning. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, on your feet, guys. Here we go. Little shoulder action. Hold it up, slightly in those elbows, lateral raise, round to the front and back to the side. Here we go. Up, lateral raise. Notice how the bend in my elbow doesn't change as I bring it around to the front and back down to the side. I don't want to shrug my traps up to my ears. I want to keep them nice and folded back, putting my shoulders in my back pocket. Lateral raise, hitting that medial head, bringing it right round, strengthening that rotator cuff, hitting those front heads of that deltoid and back down. 25 seconds left, guys. Man, if this doesn't burn your shoulders, I don't know what you're doing. Squeezing on the upward motion, squeezing on the outward motion, and letting go as we come back down. Again, activating more muscle fibers, activating more motor neurons as we bring it back down. 10 seconds, guys. We have one more exercise. Hitting the chest, it is a low fly. In 3, last rep, 2, 1, and back down. All right, good base of support. Hand is just on my outside pocket. I'm gonna squeeze my chest and bring it up and across that midline. Bring it back down and squeeze my chest, squeezing that forearm and that grip as I hit that flex weight on the way up. You can really get a good chest pump with relatively low weight, and especially with the activation of the flex weight, can really get a good pump on. This is the final exercise, guys. So let's burn it out. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. Squeeze the pec and then move the limb. All right, too many of us just go through the motion, we're waiting for that clock to finish. And all those assisting muscles are taken away from the isolation of the chest. So squeeze, pull across that midline and bring it back down. We've got 10 seconds, guys. Here we go. Finish strong. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, thanks for your time. 5 minutes, get you some.
Because you're squeezing and lifting simultaneously, those combined actions engage a much higher percentage of the muscles in your shoulders, chest, back, and especially your arms.